After major terrorist attacks on workers involved in the construction of key road tunnel on Srinagar-Ladakh road, government has decided to deploy security forces at vital infrastructure projects in Jammu and Kashmir to prevent any security breach. 7 workers, including a doctor, were killed on Sunday evening after terrorists struck at a campsite of workers engaged in the construction Z-Morh tunnel in Ganderbal district. My colleague Nazir is also joining me for more details. Nazir, it is a matter of concern how the terrorist attacks are being foiled by the security forces, but they continue to come back. And now the major terrorist attacks that have taken place in Jammu and Kashmir, the security has been upped in the construction projects that are underway in Jammu and Kashmir. Take us through the details.
Yesterday, Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, who is also in charge of the law and order and police, he reviewed the security situation, held a meeting with top police and the security force officials, visited the attack site in Gagangir in Ganderbal district, where the attack has taken place on these construction workers. 7 people, including a doctor and 6 construction workers, were killed in horrible terror attack on Sunday evening. So yesterday, when Lieutenant Governor met with the officials, he asked them to ensure the security of all the vital infrastructure projects. We have large number of key projects, construction of them is underway, particularly on this Ladakh-Srinagar highway, which is not very important uh, for the people living in Ladakh and the valley to ensure this road remains open through the year. But it's for a strategic security reasons also. The army gets supply. So major tunnels are constructed. This tunnel, where this Z-Morh tunnel, 6.5 kilometer long tunnel, it's almost completed, and most of the workers had already left. And that is why, otherwise, it would have been a very huge carnage here. The way they had militants struck there, terrorists struck there, and fired at 3 different places, and in which 7 people were killed and 6 others, 5 others injured. According to police sources, there have been many people have been rounded up. No person has been formally, detained. NIA has formally taken over the investigation of this case. Top NIA officials, including an IG rank officer, have already visited the attack site. But the larger picture is that government wants to ensure that there's full security at every key project, infrastructure project, so that no such incident is repeated, and also security is revamped. For all those, there's a patrolling and there's also deployment of security at such places. We have seen there were, in the past, there were, attacks on the migrant workers. Largely, they were curbed. But we see this was the first such attack on such a key infrastructure project, major road tunnel connecting Srinagar with the Ladakh. So now the concern remains to ensure security of these projects, and that would also happen with the, swift intelligence, actionable intelligence if militants plan to such a thing to happen. So there's actually, in a sense, a dual control. One is the elected government, which has the control over the administration, civil administration, and Lieutenant Governor has control over the security security forces. So both have to be on the same page to fight it and ensure that no such incident is repeated. So now finally, after this incident, we see there would be security and the intensified patrolling at key infrastructure projects which are underway in Jammu and Kashmir.
Absolutely, Nazir. Thank you so much for joining us with those details.